Good morning, folks. Bobby Sharma with Better Capital. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to add a property and all the historical data related to the property in, in Better Capital. So the first thing you do after you log in is click on Add an Asset. When you do that, it's going to ask you for an address. You just simply type in an address. In this case, I'm going to use a sample address. In Independence, Missouri, this is a property that is a rental. I'm going to show you how to add a rental. I'm the owner. Here's my address. It's going to ask you if it's self-managed or are you using a property management platform. In this case, let's just say we're using Cozy. Doesn't matter, but we'll let the system know that we're using Cozy. What's the lease amount? A very simple kind of 3 steps that you go through to answer some questions. If you don't have the information right now, no problem. You can come back and add that information later on. So I'm going to say 1,000. It's monthly. It's due on the 1st of every month, and then the lease ends in 2021 on November 30th. The deposit was 2,000 one time, and it was paid in November. My operating expenses, 900 for taxes yearly. It's due on, let's say, January 15th of every year. Insurance is 700 yearly, and it's due on, let's say, February 29th of every year. Mortgage, you'll see a calculator will pop up. The mortgage is 81,000. Initial mortgage was 81,000. The interest rate was 3.75. 30-year fixed, no escrow. Boom, it calculated your mortgage for you. You can also override it if you want, but it's there. In this case, there's no HOA, there's no other capital expenditures. Property management is $90 a month. All right, and then I'm gonna come to asset details, and then it'll ask me, when did I buy this property? So I'm gonna say ballpark 2015, I believe. I'm just April 1st. Purchase price was $61,000 at that time. $20,000 down payment. It was an ABC trust, and I can add some notes. Installed new kitchen and HVAC. Okay, so you can add some notes. We have already pre-populated some of the information here, and you just click on update. Okay, so now that's done. You go to the next step, which is transactions. This is where you would store all your historical transactions. And what I'll do is I'll click on import. I will click, I'll show you later how I prep the Excel file, but we provide you with a template, but we'll dive into that later, but in another video. But I'm just gonna import the data that I have already saved for the property. And here we go. It's got all my information, my taxes, all my monthly transactions. And I click on save, and there it is. All my data is here. I'm gonna click on documents. I can add my insurance, my leases, for example, here is a PDF that I can import, and I can say upload, and I can say, I can tag it, I can categorize it. I can say this is my lease 2020 lease. Okay. So if I ever have to do a search, I just type in 2020 or lease, and I'll find it. I can add my contact information. So I can add who's my property manager, so I can add my property manager here and click on, that way you have all your contact information for that property in one place. And then if I click on the overview tab, all my information is here. All my net operating income, all the KPIs related to this property are here. How did this property do last year? And then I can also add pictures. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to click here. And let's say I add these pictures. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, all my pictures are here. Folks, that's it. That's all it takes to add a property and the historical data related to the property. And I'll create more videos for you to show you how you can add more, how to import more of the historical data. But this is it. It's really that simple. Thank you, everybody.